Police in Canada retrieve wreckage of downed Octagonal UFO. Newly released documents detail the case of an object that was shot down near Lake Huron last year. According to the documents, the object, described as octagonal with strings hanging off it, had been hit by two missiles fired by U.S. Air Force F-16 fighter jet February 12, 2023, before it descended over Lake Huron in Ontario. Efforts to locate the wreckage then began in earnest, with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, teaming up with the American and Canadian Coast Guard to find the crash site. And within days, however, the effort had to be called off due to deteriorating weather. Of course, as we said, this was February, so within the middle of winter. But then reports emerged suggesting that material from the wreckage, along with a module, quote unquote, had been collected around 3 weeks later. The module was found to have been manufactured by a company known to sell weather monitoring equipment, though it remains unclear whether it had actually come from the downed object or if it had simply been found in the area during the search. It will be analyzed to determine if there's anything unusual with it, but I suspect not, given the size. Senior RCMP member told Canadian Military Brigadier General in an email. Whether or not it is from the shoot down is uncertain. Later, a spokesperson seemed to confirm where the debris had been found. RCMP confirms that the debris was recovered from the shores of Lake Huron, and we continue to work in close collaboration with our domestic and international partners in further investigating this. As the investigation is ongoing, additional details cannot be provided at the time, they said. As things stand, the lack of transparency on the matter remains an ongoing source of contention. Some argue that the details have been kept under wraps because the object had turned out to be something extremely mundane, and that it was an embarrassment for the US and Canadian militaries to have spent so much time and money shooting it down and recovering it. Others, meanwhile, believe that something was and likely is being covered up. This is from Mail Online on Unexplained Mysteries by T.K. Randall. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.